Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here today to bring you a review for One Piece episode 800, the big 800. So the majority of the episode was about Luffy versus Cracker, which is kind of odd if you consider the name of the chapter, which was basically centered around Ichiji and Niji arriving back home. So with that as the name of the chapter, episode, you'd think that we had spent the majority the time with them, but that wasn't the case. So we start things off with Luffy versus Cracker. We see Luffy, careful, taking out all these Cracker armor clones, whatever you want to call them, and he's taking them out, but we see that he's really having a struggle getting to the main body. And now I think they extended the fight from the manga. I can't be 100% sure of that, but I really do think it does show the struggle that Luffy is having with a commander. Like, destroying biscuit clones, that's not a problem, but he is having a problem dealing with the actual guy himself. And now we can see that he's having a struggle. He is panting, and we know that Gear 4 has a time limit, so time is not in his favor. Gear 4 will run out at some point. Can he destroy and defeat Cracker before this time? Before that runs out? I know because I read the manga, but only time will tell for anime only watchers. And if time does run out, we need to remember, once he is unable to use Gear 4, I think it was a 10-minute break before he can use it again. And if that's to happen now, who's to say that he's safe? Just like who's to say he's safe? He was safe with Dressrosa because he had someone to, help him run away, blah 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 blah. But does he have that here? Is he capable of that here? These are things that you need to consider. But that's the majority of the episode. We have Nami and the homies. The homies are scared to help Luffy, like she suggested. But Nami's got the Vivi card, so the Vivi card, so she's just manipulating them. I don't think that's important right now. We have Book now. With Book and Pedro, you see them trying to get into the palace area, and not that this bit of it's important, but it is something that I realized that I think should be considered. So we know that they use a biscuit warrior. I can't remember the code, but basically they are made out of biscuits made by Cracker, and now Book was able to slice into this biscuit quite easily, and now that just made me think: if Biscuit is making these dolls, whatever, why doesn't he make them as hard as he does like his armor? And I don't see a reason why he shouldn't, because he makes his armor biscuit ones fairly quickly, and they're tough. But so I don't really see why he would make like patrol ones weaker when he could quickly make up some patrol ones with the same hardness. So that is something that I realized. And the episode ends off with Ichiji and Niji come in, and they have like a little family dinner thing with Sanji getting vexed at one of his brothers. I can't remember which one it was, because they didn't eat food. He was saying that it was disgusting. He brought in the chef, and he threw the food at the chef, and we end off with Sanji catching the food. I'd like to say that's a really amazing cliffhanger to leave off on, and that goes back to probably my main problem with the episode, where how it was entitled after Ichiji and Niji coming back, but they didn't spend most of the focus there. And if they like just rename the episode, either rename the episode or not add the filler that you added in, or the extended stuff, which was probably Luffy and Cracker stuff. Because if you wanted the focus to be Ichiji and Niji returning, and if they wanted the focus to be that, they could have done that and leave off on a better cliffhanger, because all that stuff with Ichiji, all of the brothers, the Vince codes, obviously that's not over. If they wanted the focus of the episode to be that, we should have had spent more time on that. And if we did, we could have left off on a better cliffhanger than the one that we did. So yeah, that's everything I want to say about the episode. I'm actually going to give this episode a 3-star rating, because it was not bad. It was just little minor problems that I had with it. So, like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.